So today we have got the San AIO Vape Kit. This is a new release. It's only come out, I don't know, maybe a few weeks ago. I went for the gunmetal grey version. I have a few other items that are grey, so I thought it just matched quite well with those. Let's take a little look. So the unit itself has got quite a nice matte finish, very nice build quality. It's mainly an aluminium build with a few plasticky bits such as the back cover. The fire button is a little bit loose and spinny, but I suppose that's because you can sort of unscrew, replace. Hopefully there'll be some different colours and things coming available soon. Inside, you open it up and you'll find the USB-C to USB-A charger and a little bag full of some O-rings and various bungs and things for the tank. There you go, there's a USB-C cable, nice, we like that over the micro. The tank only comes out when you unthread the mouthpiece, and then it will sort of loosen, so then you can pop that one out as well, like that. And there's the tank there as well. Got a couple of batteries as well. Normally I have one on the charger, one on the device itself. Makes it a lot nicer as well when you're running low and you know you've got a fresh one to swap over to. Right, so we've got the batteries unpacked. Have a little look into this as well. There's the back, plasticky but nice build, nice finish to it. A lot of people seem to be mentioning the fact that it's got a bit of a grey sort of tinge to it, but what you can do is you can actually just give it a rub over with some oil or something. Mine wasn't too bad, it was just the inside that looks a little bit grey, so I've just left mine as is. That's the little battery screw. I'm having some issues getting that one back on, screwed it off a bit too much. I didn't realise it actually came off the unit, so you can watch me fiddle around with that trying to get it back on. It's a bit of a pain, but once it's on, it's on. So this threw me off a little bit. The battery seems to go in upside down, so positive at the bottom, negative at the top. I would have thought it would be the other way around, so let's hope that I don't end up getting that mixed up at all. You can see the device powered on straight away. You can ignore the flashing screen, doesn't look like that in real life. It's just the refresh rate and the camera frames sort of pick up a bit of a flashy scrolling screen sometimes. So a little close up of the tank. It's a little mouthpiece hole that comes off. Just make sure if it does come off to put it in the right way around again. I don't think I've done that there, so I'll have to take it off and change it around again in a second. So this is the tank itself. Take this coil out, have a little look. I'm pretty sure it's the 0.4 ohm one that is installed, so have a little look. Yeah, 0.4 there, so that's 35 to 45 watts. I normally run them a little bit lower anyway, just to sort of preserve a bit of battery life, and I don't like those coils going nasty after a week or so, so I like to run them a little bit lower than they recommend. They are the VC coils, but this tank will also take PMP and GTX coils, so from the Vupu and the Vaporesso sort of range of coils. There is also a 2 ohm included. These are my two sort of favourite flavours at the moment. Prefer the blue ras lemonade, so we'll pop that in and see how she vapes. I do like to prime these coils just by putting a little bit of juice in the middle. I think it just speeds up the process of it soaking up enough juice for it to not burn out on the first couple toots. Okay, so we got the coil nice and primed, just giving it a roll to get that juice all the way into the cotton, and we shall pop it in the tank and leave it to set a minute or two just to sort of see how it gets on. Really liking this vape so far. Just the look and the feel of it seem quite premium compared to other ones that I've got. Currently I've been using a Voopoo E60 pod kit. It's been quite good actually. The battery life's pretty good. I only use that on probably about sort of 8 to 10 watts with a 0.3 coil as well, and the coil seemed to last so long on that, which is why I've sort of chosen this AIO, because it still uses the PMP coils. So if in doubt, I'll just whack one of them in if the VC coil doesn't perform as expected. So now we got the tank installed. It does take a little bit of tightening on the top. So this AIO uses the drip tip sort of threaded mechanism to actually clamp the tank down onto the bit that sort of powers the fire. So as you saw just then, it sort of come up with no atomizer, so you got to just give that a little bit of an extra tighten, and then that should be good to go. Okay, so one thing I will definitely be getting is a, hopefully when they enter the market, is a custom door for this. I would just like to be able to see the sort of wattage and not even necessarily use the up and down arrows, just to have a little window in there that I can just sort of monitor and make sure that everything's all good. It's also a little bit annoying if you do actually turn your vape on and off as well. You can't actually sort of tell if it's on or off, so that'd be quite handy, I think, just having that extra little indicator really. So I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye open to see if there's going to be any doors entering the market soon. So yeah, I will keep you posted if I find anything. Obviously it's still quite a new product. I think it only released a few weeks ago, so watch the space and we'll see where it goes. But otherwise I'm very impressed with the device. It's got a little bit of wiggle there on the back, but nothing too major. I was looking at the Lost Vape B80 before I got this one, and a lot of people were commenting to say that the panel would come loose. It's very just sort of clicky up and down, and it will just shift around quite a lot. This one seems to be a bit more of a solid build. So yeah, happy so far. Wipe a little bit of juice off there. I think that's just juice from my hands. But yeah, it looks very nice and clean design. Feels very, very premium, not like any of these sort of cheap, crappy, plasticky, not very nice ones. You can definitely feel the build quality is there. Obviously you got your instructions as well, so I'll just have a little flick through these just to show you some of the specifications and instructions and things, if that interests you. So yeah, we've got that 0.4 coil installed in the device at the moment, so I shall keep you updated with how that goes and what it performs like. I'll also be potentially looking at getting the 0.8 ohm eventually as well. I normally just find that the higher ohms do last a lot longer on the battery and give you that sort of throat hit really compared to the clouds. I'm not really bothered either way really. I would rather the battery life last a little bit longer, so I'll just give it a go and see what the results are really. It's just a bit of a shame about this door not having a window or anything like that you can just sort of look through to see what your settings are, or for them to potentially just release that as a optional extra. I would have happily added an extra sort of £10-15 to my order, just to get those extra sort of customizations. I'll also be looking for the power button on the front and the sort of front plate with this sort of grilled texture on it, just to see if they'll release any sort of other colours for that. This is a little bit of a fiddly part, is the USB-C bung. It would have been nice if that was actually attached to the device, because I feel like that would get lost if you were actually going to charge it sort of through the USB port. Obviously you leave that on your desk, it just gets knocked over, next thing you know it's getting hoovered up, and then you're trying to find a replacement one on eBay. So yeah, that could have been a little bit better, but all in all, I'm quite happy with it. Okay, that's the end of my review on the San AIO. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's a very nice premium device that I'll definitely be daily driving. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you soon. Take care, bye.